Good morning, good morning. My hair is so disgusting. I'm taking a shower right away. Oh my gosh.
Welcome to year 5 of daily vlogging.
Yes, my hair is gross. Yes, I know, that's why I'm taking a shower. Guess now would be a fun time to say. For some reason, I struggle with taking showers because they just annoy me, and I'm like, I have to stop what I'm doing, or I have to put it in the schedule to do it, and then it's like my hair has to dry, and it's like, I don't know. I don't like them, and like, I don't hate them, but I don't like, don't like them, and I hate baths. So, and baths, you're just sitting in your own filth, so, unless if you shower before that, and then that's just a lot of water and a lot of time. So yeah, that's why my hair gets to this where it looks disgusting, because I'm not that person that could just be like, oh, I'll take a shower, it'll relax me. No.
So I just got the text message that my brother supposedly isn't feeling well. He had to leave work early due to a fever. Don't know anything. Could be COVID, could be not. Thankfully, I'm pretty sure it's been over 2 weeks since I've seen him, because the last time I saw him was when he came to replace my windshield wipers, and I think that was the day of or the day after my like 4-hour day of testing. Oh, let me see. I think, yeah, I can look back at our text messages. Whew. Yes, I am relieved. It sounds so ridiculous to say that. I hope he's okay. I mean, as far as I know, it's just that he's feeling kind of meh, and has a fever. So it could be COVID, but like thankfully it's nothing serious at the moment. But I did just check, and it was January 23rd when he was here last, and 2 weeks from the 23rd was the 6th. So it's actually been 3 weeks today since I've last seen him, so I'm okay. But I hope he's okay, and it just revamps. It reminds me how real this virus is. Not that I ever forget about it, really, but it's like, you know, I've gone in person into a store the past few times just to like get small things, and thankfully the Kroger here, like, you have to wear a mask going in, like you have to. And I have never, I always do self-checkout. I don't do it with a cashier. So I never really came in contact with anyone, but I just, I'm definitely gonna go back to the curbside pickup, but I stopped doing the curbside pickup just because it was a few things I needed to get, and it was a few specific things that I was like, I can't have like a replacement for this, and sometimes if they don't have it or whatever, but yeah. I have to say too, I'm a little, not worried, but like concerned as well, because I did the COVID test yesterday, and usually by like the next morning I have it and I don't, and I'm so worried that means like it's a positive or something. But I will say too, actually, I thought, because I was told I had to get a COVID test, turns out I don't think those of us going in for a fitting yesterday actually needed one. So in that case, they're probably pushing my test to the back of the line because I didn't technically need to get it, so they're gonna run all the people's first who needed to get it. So I'm not too concerned, because there is that, or they might just, I hate to say, let the test sit there, but if I didn't necessarily need to be tested and they don't need to use the resources to do the test. It still says pending results on my thing, but I have another COVID test the day before my shoot, so that may be the one that's like, that one will go through and then I'll get it from there. So anyway, but yeah, that's an update. I have picked up the cupcakes from my friend Taylor. Her company is called Painted Cakes by Taylor. So if you're in Georgia, well, I mean, I know Georgia's big, but I recommend, because I haven't even tried them yet, but Taylor's great. So let's see, look at how cute they are. Oh my gosh. So here are the cupcakes. Look at how gorgeous they are. Oh my goodness. They smell so good. I'm so excited to eat these. You have no idea. But
gonna wait until Ashlyn gets home so we can try them together if she wants.
After I filmed that, Ashlyn literally just got home. She just pulled into the garage, so she's right on time for cupcakes if she wants one. I'm going to try one of the cupcakes. They're hard to like eat because they look so pretty. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Oh gosh, here come the dogs. All right, here we go. Ready? Very good. They're great. I love them. Oh my gosh, yes. Well, it is officially official. My brother has tested positive for COVID, but the good news is that he's feeling better, and the only symptoms he's really seemed to have are a fever and kind of just, I think, general feeling tired, and a headache. So like, you know, kind of like the when you have a fever and you're like, that kind of feeling, and then the headache to go along with it, and that's it. So that's great. I'm happy to hear that, but what's also a bummer is that now this means he technically shouldn't go to work for up to 10 days, which is not going to be helpful. And I'm also concerned because the people at his work, which is, I'm assuming, how he caught it, because they don't wear masks. Nope, they don't. So it's kind of a miracle it's taken this long for him to, it's taken this long for him to catch it, because they don't wear masks at all at the work that he's at. So it's also almost 5 p.m. and I'm gonna go eat lunch. I had breakfast this morning. Granted, I had breakfast a little bit later at like 10 because 10:30 because I was making pancakes. But I did have a cupcake. I meant to eat backwards, like I was gonna have the cupcake and then I was gonna have lunch, and then I just got distracted and didn't eat lunch, but I'm gonna go eat lunch now. You're sitting so politely by the door, but the dogs are out. I can't let you out. I'm sorry. I know. I have just uploaded Jude's vlog videos going up on Tuesday, and I am now going through his interview. This is the longest interview. It's long, which is not a bad thing at all, but I think I might cut some stuff out of it. Like, not his actual answers, but like, there was one part in specific that he asked if I could cut out of it, because he was thinking about the answer to a question, so I was like, yes, of course. And then there was another one we went off, like, not off topic, but he asked me a question, and then, like, I went in, I think, a little deeper than I'm gonna put in the thing, because it was basically asking how I came to room with Ashlyn here, and I was like, I don't know if that needs to be in the interview, so I'll show that I answer his question, but not the whole version of it, so that'll cut down a little bit. But hey, the show is about being natural, so I was glad Jude really went into depth with answers to the questions, and I loved it. I'm quite proud of myself, because I got far too distracted today, and yet I still got done everything on my to-do list. It's 9:44. I need to eat dinner because I had lunch super late, and I need to clean Nola's litter box too. Ashlyn is heading home. She was helping her mom with her virtual class, so she's heading home. I'm gonna try one of the vanilla cupcakes later today as well. I love cupcakes. Jude's interview, the whole video is 40 minutes long, but it's really great. Like, he gives some awesome advice, and I would much rather have a longer interview where it was really fun, which it was, than a shorter interview that felt awkward or felt anything like that, and it wasn't. And it helps that I've known Jude for years, so it was like just having a conversation, and then after the interview we talked on Zoom for like an additional hour and a half. So sorry this vlog's really long. Well, I'm heading to bed. I got a really great question to start off the questions for one of the autism videos I'm going to do in the future, from actually one of my former teachers, who was asking about how can teachers, you know, what, especially because she was one of my teachers, wanted to know, like, what could she have done to make it easier for me, like, you know, or just teachers in general for those on the spectrum. So I'm starting to compile a list, because I know there are things that kind of come and go in my head. So yeah, but thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. My social media is in the description. Love you all.